And this is my review of Revenge of the Fallen Voyager class Starscream. Starscream is an F-22 Raptor with some Cybertronian detailing, tattoos that I think he won during the reign of Starscream. I haven't read it yet, so I don't know where he got these tattoos, but I think, from what I've read, he got them from the reign of Starscream comic. He's a lot nicer than the 2007 movie version. I have the 2007 version, but I've got it hanging in jet mode, and I don't want to go through the hassle of taking it down to show it. But, yeah, a lot nicer. Much less kibble on the bottom of it. Really, the only thing that sticks out is the hands. Now, originally, they were going to have a pin, that went right through there, so his hands could fold up, and these missile launchers were supposed to be able to push back, and then you would, I guess, press a button and they would pop out. But they took that out. I don't know why they did that, but they did take that out. Really weird. It's even labeled on the packaging, you know, pop-out missile launchers. That's really weird that they took that out. Yeah, a lot nicer jet mode. And virtually, the only thing they kept is the very tip of the nose cone. From the 2007 version, this is exactly the same type of nose cone as the 2007 version. It's the same color and the same consistency. It's soft, rubbery plastic. Not super soft like the treads on Rampage, but still soft plastic. But again, very nice jet mode. Transforming it, you want to pop off the missiles. Fold up all the landing gears. These aren't wheels. He can't roll around. He just slides. Not a big complaint, but for some who want to display it in jet mode and roll it across the floor, I just thought I should point that out, that these aren't wheels. Anyway, you want to fold up all the landing gears. Then you want to go to the wings, flip them down like that, and flip these panels up like that. Then you want to take this whole assembly, move the wings past these arm pieces, and flip that forward. Then you want to flip in the nose cone. Then you want to split them down the middle, like that. Then you want to flip that piece up. And then there's a little pegging system here that activates his Mech Alive gimmick. Anyway, you plug it in. They're a little hard to get in at first because I only got this figure 3 days ago, so I'm still having a little trouble transforming it. I haven't completely mastered it like I have some of the others. But anyway, the way to make sure it's plugged in right is to turn his head from side to side, which activates his Mech Alive gimmick, which makes those gears turn by turning his head. You want to do the same over here, like that. Then you want to. There's a little tab right here for these two pieces to fold up against each other like that, so he tabs in like that. Then you want to flip this piece down, extend it, push it back a little, flip that panel up and flip his foot down, rotate his foot around. He does have very tiny feet. That's one of the very few complaints I have about the figures, that his feet are a lot less stable than the 2007 version. I gotta hand it to the 2007 version. It definitely had the better leg design. The rest of the body, it was okay, but it left a lot to be desired, especially the fact that it didn't have any hands, just gigantic missile launchers. I might do a review of the 2007 version anyway. You want to flip these panels down and flip them up again like that. So that kind of has a triangular design on his lower waist. Just the camera. You want to flip these back like that. Flip them forward like that. And you want to push in that piece. So he does kind of have his back thrusters. I think that's more that was mostly a design element that they put in so those could fold up, but they did make them look like his jetpack pieces, which I think is kind of neat. Then you want to extend the arms like that. Do the same over here. And they have Revenge of the Fallen Voyager class Starscream. He's got some pretty weird arm jointage. First of all, this piece goes up and down. Right here, that black piece. Hinges here, hinges upward. It doesn't hinge back. I don't know why they did that. I thought it was a really weird thing that they did. But there's really nothing you can change about it unless you customize it. Hinges here, knee goes in and out, foot rotates at about the calf, and obviously the head turns and activates the Mecha Live gimmick, which is pretty cool. I think of all the Revenge of the Fallen figures I have, he definitely has the best Mecha Live gimmick. I mean, it's very noticeable, unlike some of the others I have. Unlike Chromia, which doesn't really, it's not really noticeable unless you're looking at her from up top, which I doubt I'd be doing at any time. The missiles do go in. Again, they're not the pop-out missile launchers. You can still see where they had the little gears in them, but they molded them into the plastic, and I don't know why they didn't just get rid of the gimmick altogether and just have these as standalone missile launchers. But anyway, they do fire. They fire. For their size, they're actually really powerful. They really fire out at a really good rate. Then there you have Revenge of the Fallen Voyager class Starscream.